Man, I love milk so much. Anywho, I think this top is maybe a bit... Is it too dark? I think it's too dark. I'll put something else on. Okay, so put on the top of one yesterday, and then before that the last 3 days, but no one knows that. Oh wait, you kind of do now. Hello everyone, so today I am back! Well, I was back last time, but there was like an interval again. Sorry about that. But today I took off work, yippee! And I am going to do a kind of, I was going to say fall, autumn makeup look, but it's going to be like a kind of quick one that's really easy, and it's going to be like a kind of normal, I say normal, like natural kind of eye, and probably a bold lip, because I love bold lips, especially for the autumn winter. And I am gonna get started. Okay, so you've seen me use this loads of times, just the Maybelline new Dream Fresh BB in light. Usually for this I'm just gonna blend it in with my fingers, because it's my favourite way of doing it, and I like the results, all that stuffs. That didn't make a lot of difference, but it's just a little bit. Anywho, I've been loving this Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. It's anti-fatigue effect plus radiant glow. Oh no, I was just about to read the French bit. Let me not do that. It is in number 20 True Ivory. This is what the packaging looks like. It's a lightweight concealer, I find. It says completely conceals spots and other blemishes. For me, it doesn't. And I tried it last week and it doesn't. I kind of had to layer it up a little bit. But the one I normally use is the Lasting Perfection, I think it says. It's rubbed off. But the collection one, and it's in fair. I've got the medium cool as well. I have random hair, I think, on my face. Feel it. I see it. Oh my gosh, it's the most tight. Oh no, it wasn't. It was. You can't see that. But yeah, I left the concealer under my eyes a little bit because I like to use my ring finger, my right hand side ring finger, rather than my left one, because my right hand is my dominant hand and it's easier. I'm sorry about the mirror here all the time, even in my all my other videos, because you're gonna see something but like flying around. Yeah, because I need to get a proper one, the standy up ones with the circle standy up one, but I just use this one. I'm gonna put a little bit more concealer on my eye bags, because no matter what I do, I always have eye bags. Yeah, so you can see that it's covered my skin pretty well, but my skin isn't the worst in the world anyway. I used to think it was until everyone's like, oh my god, your skin is amazing. I was like, thanks. So I am now going to use, finally got the Revolution Iconic Lights and Contour Pro. Basically, it's the contour kit by Makeup Revolution. This is what it looks like. I'm going to be using the yellow shade under my eyes, because that made sense. Under my eyes, using the xoBeauty Tapered Top Brush. Looks like this. So I'm putting that under my eyeballs. Well, under your eyeballs would be like there. You know what I mean. Yeah. Also, the other thing about getting a round mirror, a proper stand-up, mirror, is I would have two hands, so I could like hold this and like, you know, use it on my face, rather than have one of them and this and kind of dab into it, because it's on my like desk. And then I'm going to use Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot. I used this little spongy applicator thing yesterday, and I very much hit pan I need to get a new one at some point, but you know, there's a mirror in this one, so I might just use that. Although this one's bigger, so I might just keep using it. So that's what I did with that powder. Also, I haven't eaten anything today, and it's 16:32. So I've been like, this is the only thing I've eaten. So if I have anything in my teeth, obviously let me know, but it'll be too late by then. So, but I was going to use the Hoola one, but I think I'm going to go back into the Makeup Revolution contour cart and use this one, which is the one clearly that I've used many times before with my xoBeauty bronzer brush. Yes, I've got lots of xoBeauty brushes because I love them. And yeah, I'll put the, actually I think it's already in the description under my favourite websites. Put a bit on my nose. Here's then I'm going to use Hoola to contour. Although I think it's pretty much the same colour, although Hoola is actually slightly lighter than the colour I just put on the outsides of my cheeks. So I think instead of that I'll use this darker shade, which always scares me because I think I feel like I'm going to put like a big massive like brown poo mark on my face, but we'll see how it goes. I'll start off light first, and I like to use my Real Techniques, a bit of a change up now from xoBeauty. It's just the contour brush and it looks just like that, and it was white and now it's bronze coloured. Look how dark that is. I haven't washed my brushes in a while. Not too bad, not too bad. Hopefully that doesn't look like poo on my face. Oh dear. Oh no! So why does this happen to me? Let me blend that out. Blendy blend. Ah, much better. Let me try that again. I'm gonna use a lighter contour shade under my chin. That's my chin. That's my lip. Under my lip. I like it. I might put a bit down my neck because it looks two different colours, but I promise you it really isn't. But I'm just gonna grab my bronzer brush again. Just use what's left on the brush, if anything. But don't think that did anything. But oh well. Okay, so on to probably my cheeks. Okay, so I have drawers over here because I have just not gotten around to, you know, doing a haul. Yes, I'm going to use the ChiChi Real Minerals. It's a translucent, I think. It doesn't say, but I think it's meant to be. It's finishing powder, which I forgot to do. And I'm going to use the Buffing Brush by Real Techniques. I think this is the one I used before. And this goes everywhere, so I'm going to lean back lean forwards because I'm wearing black trousers. So now look like a cohesive wig. It's kind of hard when you're using loose pigments because it just goes everywhere. I'll put that back in my little drawer. Yeah. Okay, so where was we? Oh yeah, blush. I'm gonna use some blush. I'm gonna use, as always, Melba. I know that was a massive pause. I know what this is called because obviously I use it all the time. Yep. Like my favourite brush to use this with. My favourite brush to use this with is the Real Techniques blush brush. As you can see, it's very well used. Again, hasn't been washed in a while. And I got the text. Then I'm going to use my highlighter at the moment. I don't know where this northern accent keeps coming from. Apologies if I'm offending anyone. Is the Speedy highlighter by Collection. It is a stick in 01 Pearl Sheen. They do have two. Can't remember what the other one is called actually. But do you know what? I might actually wipe this off first. When I put it on with the stick, I like to then use my finger to blend it a bit more. Then I'm going to use the same thing on my brow bone. Yeah, because I'm going to do my brows last. It's pretty much the last thing I always do for some reason. I don't know. Whatevs. Also going to put that. Down my nose a bit. Onto Cooper's bow. Wow, highlight. And now I'm gonna over the top put the Mineralize Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and I'm gonna use my fingers because it's my favourite way of putting on powder highlight. Yeah, so onto the eyes. I'm going to go back in with my I've just flicked the mirror across the table. Eyeshadow Blender by xoBeauty, of course, and then I'm going to use I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer because I love it, as you can see. Next, I'm going to put on some Nude Control Eye Pencil. I'm just forgetting what it is, and it's right in front of me. It's very faded. It's by Rimmel, and it's a Scandalized Waterproof in number 005 Nude. I'm going to do eyeliner, this is also a new product. I finally got some gel eyeliner, and it's by Collection. And this is what it looks like. It's in this little cute tub. Is it a tub? It's glass, so pot, that's the one. And you can see I've used it a little bit just to try it out. This is another thing that I might need a little brush, a mirror for. So I'm going to try this on camera for you guys, and if it goes wrong, you won't be seeing this video, basically. Okay, I think this is marginally a success, that's the one. Then I'm going to get a black eyeliner. I've sharpened it so much that the brand isn't even on there, but it's jet black, so any black eyeliner will do. The only thing about that, I did get a bit of transfer on there, but it'll probably, hopefully, it should blend into my mascara, so it won't look too obvious. Now I'm gonna do my lashes. So, because I'm weird, I've mentioned this like probably once before. I do, shall I zoom out again? Because, oh no, that's in. Yeah. Because I'm weird and stuff. This one I like to use as like a base coat almost. You know, you can get the ones with one side is white and one side is black or brown. This is my version, and I don't know if there is a difference because I haven't used mascara without this in such a long time, but I just feel like this helps separate your lashes and everything, and then you put on your actual like mascara, and then it separates them even more, kind of thing. I am going to use ChiChi High Definition Brow Pencil. This is in medium brown. It's got shea butter and vitamin E. Long wearing, waterproof, natural looking, paraben free, talc free, highly pigmented, easily blendable. I'm going to use a bold lip. What colour I have is Amorous, I think. Yeah, so this is the finished look. I think my eyeliner turned out not too bad, if I do say so myself, considering I haven't done it in like ages and all that stuffs. But yeah, it's basically kind of simple and natural eyeliner and bold lip and all good for autumn. So yeah, so my battery just died. I'm really hoping that it didn't like delete the recording that I just did because that was very long. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please give a thumbs up if you did because it helps me out a lot, and it helps me know that you like this kind of video so I can do more in the future, obviously for different seasons and stuff. And yeah, my social media networks are in the usual place in the description box, and it'll be great to see you there, and my Snapchat and everything too. I have lots of fun on there, and sneak peeks of future videos and things like that. So yeah, I hope to see you soon, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!